Can anybody see me? Hello, everybody.
I can see you just fine.
It's the 8 o'clock, 8:30 crash. We're back now. um, but yeah, Big Baconator. This is a VIP streamer friends server. Um, there's like 3 criteria to get in. Be an affiliate, be VIP as far as the points go, and um, but like just be active in chat. So if you hang around and get used to the world and observe how we do things and participate in chat, then I may send you an invite. But yeah, how are you doing? I know you had dropped by once before. I lost what direction I was going in. I think I'm going this way. Yeah, and it happens at the same time every day. And I've
I
turned off
wonder
the two.
why.
I turned off the 2 culprits. Even when I'm not streaming, I'm like listening to a stream and like working on stuff, and then all of a sudden, the stream will pause and it'll just start swirling. And I'm like, again, same time, the hell. So it'll probably happen again in an hour, and then my stream will be cut into 3 parts again. I thought I solved the problem, but apparently I didn't. I don't know. Yes, this is the Bedrock version, so whenever I'm in my PC, all of my Xbox friends could just hop right in. At least the ones that are met the requirements.
Have I met the requirements? It's been a year. I have.
There's one that I'm not sure about. Type a message in chat because I'm not able to check it unless you put your name in chat.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh,
You're a co-founder, so.
yes.
Let's see. All right.
Hello, the chosen one. Welcome back to the stream.
Ah. One criteria not met was you're a co-founder. So actually, you're like a do exclamation ball. I think you're like an all-star.
Hey. Hey now. Is it balls?
Yeah. Takoyaki balls. Wow. VIP. Oh, you're like, what is it? 77. What is it? Minutes? Hours? 70. 70 hours, I think. I think All Star is at 500. What's mine? Everybody, what's your rank?
Oh, so I'm close.
Yeah. You're like quadruple the you think you just chipped your tooth? Oh no. What did you do? It sounds painful.
Must be all those baconators.
They cooked the bacon too hard on that one. Oh. What kind of cracker? Like a, not a saltine or like a water. What are those What it?
The I know what you're talking about, like the small ones, like the soup crackers,
Yeah, they're like really thin and light and kind
the
of.
wafers,
They're like. Is it water? It's not a water cracker. What is it?
biscuits. No,
Listen, I'm pretty sure Echo would know, but Echo went to sleep. Oh, a Ritz cracker? Oh no! How did that happen? Yeah. Ah. Well, that. There we go. Hey Cortana, what is a water cracker?
According to Wikipedia.org, a cracker is a flat, dry baked food typically made with flour. In UK English, crackers are sometimes called water biscuits, savory biscuits, or biscuits.
Thank you, Cortana.
yeah, I was about to say it's called a water biscuit. Yeah,
So close to being done with bowling. Nice. Are you the champion of this season, Kiki? Did you get another trophy to add to your collection? Um. But yeah. Chipping your tooth. That's unfortunate. Have you ever chipped your tooth? What?
not that I'm aware of. I have had to get braces, which were not fun, and I had an expander on the roof of my mouth, which I had for like 6 or so months. That was not fun because you had to have like a small key and turn it. Um,
A key?
yeah, like a small because it was like it made like because my teeth were awful and I had to get braces and it was like this whole thing. But in order for me to get braces, they had to expand my mouth. So they had the expander was just on the roof of my mouth. I couldn't eat anything, except for like eggs and like soups and stuff like that. But it was just like and food would get stuck on top of it, like under it, and it was so annoying. And it was just like my stepdad had to turn. There was like a small key, and they had to constantly turn it because that way it would like widen my mouth a little bit, I guess, with the braces, and it was a whole thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was not fun. Sleep.
Yep.
Um, I was gonna get like the wraparound thing, but thankfully my everyone said no.
Oh my god. A key to your own mouth?
It was there. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Oh my god. I can't even imagine that. Oh yeah, this thing. I remember that. Wow.
Yeah, and then I had to get braces for like a few years, and they sucked, but it was definitely an interesting time.
Hmm.
And then I had to get like for the braces, there were like these rubber bands that I had to like put in my mouth because it helped like stretch the mouth or whatever. It
Uh-huh.
was weird.
I've seen the rubber bands in like TV and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and I hate the dentist. Like I can't stand a dentist at all. So it was just a miracle of just me actually just like surviving that because I did not have good experiences with the dentist when I was younger.
Wow.
Because we used to live with my grandmother,
Uh-huh.
and whenever like I would brush my teeth when I was younger, I would brush my teeth and then go to bed. And in my nightstand, there were gummy bears. So I would eat that after brushing my teeth. So we went for like my routine checkup, like my first checkup ever with the doctor, dentist. And my mom was thinking, oh, it's just a routine checkup. It'll be fine. Nothing will happen. It'll be fine. Turns out I had a whole bunch of cavities. And like, oh yeah, it was bad. And they had to like do it right there. And the nurses had to hold me down because I was screaming so loud and because I was so scared. And the kids in the other room were getting in the waiting room were so scared because I was screaming so badly. And
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I would come out and I'd just be like
It's like
it was
covered
bad.
in blood. And be like, don't go in there. Ah.
But so yeah, I've never had like a good experience with the doctor. With dentists, at least doctors, I don't mind, but dentists were always so. Finding out I had to get braces, and they had to do like this whole like they had to like take not a sample, but like a
That,
mold of my mouth.
yeah, it was like that goo stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a mold of my mouth, and it was just like that was fine, but then just trying to like do basically surgery on my mouth to put the braces in was just a whole thing, and it was just like they had to have like they had to numb my mouth, and I could still feel it, and it was just like
No.
it wasn't like pain, it was numb, but I could still definitely feel it. It was just like
This
it was
weird
bad.
dull pressure.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
it was fine.
That sounds terrible.
But yeah, and then eventually, like with the braces stuff, I got to the point where I was like, okay, let's just get this over with. And my dentist at the time was like, I agree, let's just get this over with. But it was just like a whole thing. Eventually, I got used to it, but it was just like, at the time, I was just like, I just don't want to be here.
Wow.
But yeah, it was definitely a whole thing. And then I had a retainer, and then I lost the retainer, but would
I had a
keep using the
retainer once. Yeah.
But yeah, braces were not fun. They were fine. They weren't that bad, but it was just the whole experience of the dentist and then having to go through that again and again and again.
Wow.
And then going for like my regular cleanup and just like, ugh, I have to do this. And then I would get bribed. It's like, if you don't cry, we'll go to McDonald's or whatever. And I tried my best not to, and it was just like, we survived, yeah. And then, but it was definitely a whole thing.
Wow.
But yeah, I have to go back for a cleaning. It's been a while since I've had a cleaning, so I'm sure they're gonna find a few things.
Oh no. You don't have the same dentist, right?
No, it's gonna be different.
Okay.
When I was younger, I had like a kid's dentist, but because it was so bad, they had to like fix it right there or like wait like and fix it. And then when I got my braces, it was a different doctor, and he was kind of cool. And then I haven't been to doctor or dentist in a while.
Okay. One time, Mama Taco took us to the dentist, and then she was like, oh, "Okay, cool. That was fun. Well, I don't remember exactly like how the phrasing went, but like, good job. Y'all went to the dentist, and now it's over. So now I'm gonna treat y'all to some Chinese food buffet."
Hey.
Both of our mouths were numb.
Oh yeah, yeah. You had to wait. Like,
We couldn't
30
even
minutes.
eat it. It was just gumming the food and then trying not to choke on it because we can't chew it. It was the worst kind of like treat after a dentist appointment.
Yeah, you gotta wait like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Kiki says, "Man, my braces experience sounds like a walk in the park."
Yeah,
Man.
my dentist experiences haven't been the best.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, how am I gonna? Oh. Nothing. It's my fault. I'm starving.
Eat, Taco, eat.
I thought I got shot by an arrow. Trying to refresh my memory about what's over here. Yeah, now that the PC's rebooted. Hey Cortana, how are you doing?
Excellent.
Cool. Sounds like Cortana's in a better mood. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
I guess not.
Hey Cortana, roll a die.
1.
Cool. Let's see. Let's see. He says, "Adult leagues don't do trophies. You need to figure out what to do with the ones you have." The only thing bad about it was when they needed to come off, and you still had baby teeth. So some were. Oh.
Yeah, I had baby teeth too. It was bad.
No. Some were super loose and hurt when they pulled. Oh. That didn't sound good. That sounds bad. Okay. How shall I do this? Make sure glass is right next to me. So then I can go boop, ba-doop. There we go. Let's see. Name 5 flowers. Tulips.
Tulips, violets,
Roses.
chrysanthemums.
Chrysanthemum?
Chrysanthemums, there you go.
Baby's breath.
Baby's breaths.
Yeah. What is that Christmas one?
Lilies? No.
Hey
Azaleas.
Cortana, what is the Christmas plant?
Christmas plant.
People usually, it's like red and green.
Roses? No. Posies? No.
Kiki says iris.
Poinsettias?
Poinsettias, yeah. Bluebonnets.
Bluebonnets, yeah. Let's see. African daisy. Oh, there's, yeah, no. Baby's breath. You said baby's breath. There's also bachelor's button.
Bachelor's button?
I guess.
I've never heard of that. Which one goes in a corsage? Oh yeah, I need to fix this. Oh, chamomile.
Chamomile. That's a plant.
Oh, actually no.
I
I'm
guess.
sorry. Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Oh, Kiki's just saying sunflower. Yes.
It says Ape. Oh no. Let's see. Is-
Um, but
Nope. Looks like it's time to sleep, Taco.
all right.
Uh,
I mean, a nice roaring pool of molten lava next to me to keep me warm.
doesn't say.
Hello everyone, it is hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
Hydration time.
Uh, the type and the type and style of flowers can vary depending on wearing it or what event he or she is attending.
There are your bonus points. Um,
Flower or flowers are traditionally purchased by a young woman's date who is informed of her dress color ahead of time.
oh, so you're like, okay, I'm wearing a blue dress. Then like, okay, blue flowers, cool.
Yeah. At a wedding, women who have a special relationship to the bride and groom also wear corsage. In most cases, the mothers and grandmothers of the bride and groom wear one. Though sometimes a special aunt, sibling, or cousin can also receive one. The groom and groomsmen often also wear flowers on their lapels, often matching a flower in the bride's bouquet. Flowers then, flowers then men that the flowers that men wear are often called boutonnieres.
Okay.
Guests of honor at parties or showers can also wear a corsage, as can those who are making their first Holy Communion or bar mitzvah. Wearing flowers on a special occasion is a time-honored tradition that can help a person special and make the occasion even more significant.
Cool.
So there's a way, like, you can wear it on your wrist or you can wear it on the dress itself. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I've seen it on the wrist, and then I can't think of where you would put it on the dress.
Corsages that are worn pinned to the clothing are generally worn on the left side, just under the shoulder. Flowers should be pinned with the stem down, the same way it would be planted in the ground. It should also be pinned at an angle away from the face so it doesn't rub against the chin or the cheek or the chin. If a woman is wearing a strapless dress or doesn't wish to wear a corsage up that high, it can also be pinned to the left side of the waist.
Okay, the two places that I would think.
With the wrist corsage, the wearer doesn't have to worry about damaging the fabric of the dress with a heavy pin. By keeping the flowers on the wrist, it also ensures that they won't be the evening's focal point, since those worn too close to the face can be distracting for both the wearer and anyone who strikes up a conversation with her. A wrist corsage should be worn on the left wrist. The woman who is wearing one might want to limit the amount of jewelry that she wears on that hand.
Okay. Just realized I'm using a pickaxe to get my boat. I'm just putting all kinds of holes in it.
It's not very seaworthy at the moment, is it?
I'm trying to think. I think I got a corsage once. Kiki says, "What do you think of the changes in your world? Y'all are upgrading, made like big time."
Considering to where it was before when we first started, it's pretty awesome to see.
Oh, Kiki started her own world.
No, like in our world, like when we first started.
Oh yeah. It's like a night and day difference. Like this warehouse wasn't even there in the first couple of days.
Yeah.
But yeah, Kiki and some of her community, they started their own world like either last week or the week before.
That's cool.
And the main base is underground, and
That's cool.
they started it inside of a hill, and then they had a little chicken coop that was like crashing, that it crashed one of the person's computers.
Oh, no.
And then they upgraded it. Actually, I'm gonna build a cauldron. We need a trash can. Actually,
Build it in the ground, and then put some lava in it, and then put some fences around it.
I don't think you could fall in it if it's oh, where'd all the iron go? Oh, I know. Okay. I used the trade machine. That's where it all went. Yeah, I don't think you can step into the cauldron, so having the lava in the cauldron should be safe.
Oh yeah, it's totally fine.
Yep. What was that? Okay. I'll bring that much back. Oh! And then she has a spider spawner that she turned into an XP farm.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's way different than like the skeleton. Well, you can't build it the same as like a regular spawner because they can climb, and because they're wider than the other mobs. But the last time I saw it, they upgraded that too, so it works. And there's like a couple different areas where you can stand and get your XP. As deep
Give me
would
one
say.
second, Taco. I'll be right back.
As Deep would say, it is pretty cool. Alright. Ah! So, don't stand on the cauldron.
Okay, I'm back.
Don't walk on the cauldron.
Don't walk on the cauldron.
Yeah,
I'll keep that in mind.
it'll be a bad time.
Did you do it, Taco?
I tested it out to see if it was safe, and
It's not.
it's mostly safe. But I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, if you stand in front of it and just toss stuff out of your inventory, gone forever. Don't use Q, because you'll accidentally Q your favorite weapon right into the trash. But I've been wanting to do this for a while. So let's go ahead and take care of this.
I made 2 or 1.
One is for dye. That should probably put them in different spots. Like, I'm gonna dye my horse armor green.
Well, now it's magma color, so good luck trying to get it out.
Yeah, I should probably move it somewhere else. You make garbage disposal like in there? Yeah, I've been wanting to make this for like ever since I found out that cauldrons were in the thing. I just never got around to it, and then I found out that you could finally change the horse's armor color, so I built the first cauldron in this world, and then also one of the villagers needed it, So I'm like, since I'm building cauldrons now, let me go ahead and build the trash can like I want it.
Might as well.
Yeah. I just didn't really have a place for it. Oops. Whoops. Man, this thing works great. Awesome. And they're the same color. I think all the cauldrons end up coming out the same way. This is like a furnace or any other kind of crafting table. And this. I'm gonna put this orange. Oh,
Taco.
yep. I was in a popper. Wait, no way. Oh, okay. Night, right. Let's put it here. Boop and doop. I'll go mess with the villagers on another day. Leave y'all to hop over there in that corner. Back underground. Actually, I didn't get what I needed. What did I need? I think I need more glass. There's like a stack. Oh. There's a stack in the, There's a stack in the chest downstairs. But this is... There we go. There's a stack in the chest upstairs. But downstairs. But I'm gonna need way more than that. There's oh. I need to cook some more sand. How much sand do we have? Barely any. We have tons of sand at the Guardian farm, right?
I don't think so. You might want to check, but I don't think so.
Cause we buried the whole thing in sand. Did we end up migrating it somewhere else?
I think we did for the other water tunnel.
Oh. We'll have to find an area. Torches! Yep. That's what I needed. Thank you, Geeky.
Excuse me.
Every time I open that door, it's just horse ribs into my face.
Why are the other horses out?
Because these two horses are terrible, so they're not allowed. Oh. They're not allowed in the first stable.
Interesting.
There are no sticks up here, so I shouldn't be looking for sticks. I need to look for coal. Here we go. That's lapis. There we go. Up. If I bang my pellets into this fence over here enough, I think I'll remember that there's a fence there. Cool. Alright. Got me a little bit more than a stack. And Back downstairs. All right. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
5.
$5 foot loans. Oh, we did this one. Did we? What small thing did you do that made someone very happy?
Paid for their food, I guess. Just like hanging out, and it's like, oh, it's on me, kind of thing. And I knew,
Okay.
like, they weren't like they were financially able, but they were just like, it was just like, I just wanted to be nice, I guess.
Okay. What was it? I was in community college after I ran out of money going to a private college, and what was it? I went to the cafeteria, not the cafeteria. It wasn't big enough to be a cafeteria. It's like the place where you ate.
Lunch area.
Yeah. And there was this Korean lady at the register, and it was back when I was really into like K-dramas, and I had just started getting into Korean music and stuff like that. So I knew bits and pieces of words and certain phrases and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say it wrong, but I think the way you say thank you is 감사합니다, and then the way you say you're welcome is chomaneo. So when the lady I did the whole transaction, and then when she handed me the thing, I was like 감사합니다, and then she, like, her eyes just lit up. And she was like bowing at me, and I'm like, okay.
Time for me to go now.
She was just so shocked that I knew that phrase. But I was like, yeah, that's kind of cool. I guess I said it right.
That's cool, bro.
I didn't get slapped.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Look at all those chickens.
Let's see. Wait, what? Oh. I'm actually gonna cut some of the sound from that so we can get a sound command for that too. Kiki says her thing was talking a stream that had no viewers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always cool. I'm like, I can't really be like, yeah, it's cool going to those streams that barely have any viewers and like kind of bringing in some activity and happiness. Somebody come bring some more. Nah, just play. But yeah, it's always cool whenever like some.
That was kind of what you did. You did when I was first starting out.
Yeah,
Like,
because you're fun to talk to. A lot of the other people, some of the other people that are still streaming today, I go in there and I'm like, ah, cool. What are you doing? Because like I tend to like vanilla streamers, and yeah, if they're doing something interesting that I haven't seen before, I start asking questions because it may be something that I might start doing. And I like
this
the
is
streamer.
not Java Hussy. This is the Windows 10 version. So yeah, not the Java version.
We're
This
in
is
that,
Taco's World.
we're in that bedrock life.
Bedrock, yeah. Sorry, Taco. Go ahead.
So yeah, I would talk to them, and if it was a nice person, then they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that," and I'm like, "Oh, how did you get that part?" And they like explain it to me, and I'm like, "Ah, cool." And that's how I would learn a lot of stuff. But then there's some that are like, they at first they would be nice, and then they're like, "Oh, so what do you play?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm playing the Bedrock version," and they're like, "Oh, Bedrock," and then they just turn into like just someone who's not fun to hang around in the stream of, and then I would just leave because
I never understood like the superiority of it because I was just like I knew Bedrock or like the Windows 10 version existed, but I never got around to play it. But I had a friend that did, and it was like, oh, that looks fun. It's pretty much the same, plays the same. It was like, I wonder what's wrong with it. And then you invited me to play in your world. It's like this isn't really that bad. This is actually pretty fun.
yeah, I'm like, it's almost the same. No reason to be a jerk about it.
Yeah, there's like superiority and stuff like that, and like, oh, I only play the Java version. Oh, I only play this version.
They're like,
Just
they
like-
don't, you can't do mods and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, yeah, because this version is not 11 years old or however old it is. 10, oh, it's almost 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm like, that's basically why I hung out in your stream. I'm like, you were doing stuff that I hadn't seen before, and I'm like, oh, how do you do that? And you just explain it. I'm like, cool. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it was always
it's
fun
not
just,
that
like-
hard to be nice.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
not at
really
all.
not.
I tried very, very hard.
All right. Wait. Nerdy! I didn't see that you was here. Your username color is the same as Kiki's. What did I miss? You go to my stream and usually my only viewer. Oh, no worries. What was it? We played the same games when we were younger. I found that out the other stream. Kiki's the lurk master. Kiki is also done bowling, so she will be back. We as Twinkies. I missed the old games.
Oh boy,
They're
hello, Mr.
still
Snyder.
around. When we
Sleep Taco.
What was it? Yeah, the other day, me and Nerdy were talking about what was it? Twisted Metal.
Mm.
Did you ever play Twisted Metal?
I've never played it, but I have heard of it.
Okay. Yeah, we were talking about Twisted Metal and another game that slips my mind. It was like games that we grew up playing. And because of that conversation, I'm thinking about go getting my sister and like we kind of go back in time and reminisce the days of middle school playing those games. Cause what was it? Oh no! Okay. One thing I was saying is that we would make up our own game modes. So you know how nowadays you play a game and then there's like play the battle royale mode or play the story mode and stuff like that. Well, back in the day before all of that was there, we would make up our own modes. So for Twisted Metal, it's like kind of like Demolition Derby, except you got like missiles and all kinds of crazy weapons. Everything's over the top.
Oh yeah.
And
I've seen gameplay of it, and I know the general gist of it. It looks like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. And we played the game so much, partially because that was the only games we had, but then also because we came up with a bunch of different modes to play. Uh, and one of our modes was there's this grandma that drives I think it's a monster truck or it's a really big Jeep, and she shot bombs out of the bottom of her car. So our mode was grandma. We had God mode on, of course, because you can't do fun stuff without God mode. That'll make it too hard. We're not. We're not in what is it? ML something pro something.
MLG Pro.
Yeah, we weren't that term hadn't even
You can
existed
have your
yet.
like 360 no scope and like add in dubstep music and all that stuff.
Yeah, that was way. We were playing that way before that was even a thing. So what was it? Yeah, that was one mode. So basically, the only way you could like get through the game was you would have to drive your car and like jump on top of the other enemy and then shoot the bomb out the bottom of your car and then detonate it. So basically, you were just hopping on top of all the enemies and like blowing it up. And
Cool.
you had to have God mode to be able to do that, or else you would die. So that was one game mode we did. There was another game mode where it's like a specific missile called a power missile. We used that specific one because there was a cheat code for unlimited power missiles. So it was like God mode, unlimited power missiles, and you could pick whatever car you want. And it was just driving around like pew, 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 pew. It made the game so much longer, but but it was fun. And then another one we had was you can't shoot anything at the boss. You have to push the boss into the pit that'll kill it. So there were some of these pits around
That's
the
like
levels.
ultra hard mode right there.
Yeah, you would basically like have to bait the boss. Like you had a red cape and he was a bull, and you're like Toro. You stand in front of this like hole that has a fan at the bottom, and then he come charging at you. Hopefully he doesn't hit you with a missile and knock you in. There's one level where it's a blimp. Hopefully he doesn't ram into you and you fall out of the blimp and die. And hopefully he doesn't freeze ray you and just destroy you. So there's like all the different bosses had their own like thing that you had to worry about. And then yeah, we were like, you can't shoot the boss. You have to push him into the pit. And oh my god, I made the game so much harder, so much more frantic. But it was like the best mode ever.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. So after reminiscing about all of that, when I was hanging out with Nerdy, I that's one thing I want to add to the list of stuff that we do for like couch co-op. I'll bring my sister over and then we like do that whole mode again. Because I think I still have the disc. If not, then I can get another copy of like the disc, whatever system it was on. Yeah, Spyro, Power Rangers, lots of old PS games and N64 games. Yeah, Spyro 2. Like they made a remake of that. Crash 2. My sister played more of the Crash series than I did.
I remember the Crash series. I love it so much.
Yeah, I was okay.
No, go ahead.
No, I was heavy into the Crash Team Racing and not the platformer. And I think my sister beat one of the platformers. So I definitely like want to get both of those games and like have her over to play. Did you play the platformers or
Which platformers?
the Crash? 'Cause I only played.
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
was never very good at them, but I definitely played them a lot.
Okay. Remember demo discs?
I know of them. I don't think I remember. I mean, I don't remember doing any of the demos, but I do remember of them.
Okay. Yeah, we had like 3 or 4 demo discs that we just wore completely out because we didn't have the actual games. There was one level of of the Crash platformer, and I think that because we had this level on the demo disc, that's why we bought the game, and we played it so much because it was like a weird thing. Like either the timer would run out, or you would get far enough in the level to where it would just kick you back to the main menu, or it would ask you to like restart the demo. Maybe I can't remember.
So you were really good at that one level.
Yeah, we got so good at that one level. It was basically turning into a time attack where we're like, okay, so so I got all the way to the end. We haven't made it into the portal yet. We don't even know if the portal actually works. But let's try to get into the portal. And like a couple times we actually like min-maxed the game, like freaking sped run the game all the way to the point where we like hopped into the portal, and it did like that whole black hole like warp you and suck you in, and then the demo started over again, and we're like, we got it. So it was crazy. There's a bunch of different games on there, and like some of them I actually bought that I still have to today, and then some that I got the full game, and I'm like, oh, I don't like this game. I just like that one level.
I'm only good at this one level. This one level is all I'm good at. I can't do anything else.
Yeah, or like, oh, the demo's a bit different. They changed it slightly for the actual level. It was like, the actual level in the game is harder than the demo was.
I'm sure that was a way to like lure you in, is be like, this is the game, but it's gonna be a lot more difficult, so be prepared.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like the E3 demos, where like they show you this trailer of like the current build of the game, and it looks all crazy and all this other stuff, and then when you actually get the game, it looks different. I'm wondering like how much of that is part of it, because I could totally see that, where they're like, oh, we haven't built the full game yet. We just have this one level. And then after a bunch of like intensive testing and everything, they're like, oh, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. We got to optimize a couple things, take some stuff out, add some stuff in. And here's the final version. And you're like, this is too hard. But nerdy. There is a hydration game in the chat. So whenever the bot types exclamation hydration, if you type the
Hello everyone, it is hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
if you type the command in the chat, then you get bonus points. Juan doesn't count because he's streaming.
I did it.
But yeah, so those points are there's 2 rewards right now. You can redeem them for Discord access, or you can get into Discord with a sub. And then what was it? The other one is a karaoke song. And you can pick any song from the Just Dance games and soon to be Twitch Sings. I just need to get some time to set it up. But yeah, so those are the 2 rewards that are set up. Kiki has claimed like 5 karaoke songs. She's the karaoke MVP. And yeah, the songs get sung on Fridays, like right after the stream ends. I'm curious how many points you already have. If you do exclamation balls for takoyaki balls, then you get to see your rank and how many points you have. There you go. 25. Cool. You are 10% of the way to one of the rewards. There's different ways to get it. You can get it with the hydration game. You're still eligible for that last one because one doesn't get points for it, but the next person to type it into chat gets points for it. Then there's little chests that pop up, and then every 10 minutes you get 1 point. There you go. There you go. Here are your bonus points. It happens every 30 minutes or so. So, the next one will be at about 10. And then we will call the stream. Hopefully Kiki can get happen in time. But, yeah. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
4.
All right. Would you rather A, have your English teacher be Stephen King, or B, your PE teacher be John Cena? John Cena.
I don't know. I think Stephen King would be very interesting.
Ba, ba, da, ba.
But you wouldn't be able to see him.
I don't understand that.
Is that for real or a joke?
I don't. A bunch of people said it, and I don't get it.
His catchphrase is "You can't see," you can't see me now because he does the wave, so people can't see him if he does this. So that's why people are like, I can't see him. Where is he?
Oh.
But I think Stephen King would be very interesting. Just like the style of his books and stuff like that, I'm sure he has like a wealth of information.
Okay. Wait, how did that block break before the lava hit it? It like popped up instead of falling down. Let's see. Here's 10, looks at time, sees it's 9:26. John Cena, he's sort of attractive, so I mean. Yeah, maybe get some training or something. I don't know. Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
That depends on whether the internet turns out to be immortal.
Oh my god. Every time she says that, she thinks I say really die. That's not what I said at all. Whoa. Oh. I'm seeing stuff going crazy. But yeah, I'm not a big literary fan, so.
Oh, I mean, I love to read, so I would definitely love to get see him talk, I guess. So that kind of
Okay.
just to see like what he was thinking and like what he was doing and stuff like that. So I don't know.
It's like your own little personal speech every day.
Yeah, I'm sure his homework would be out of this world. I'm sure like his criteria for writing would be out of this world, and I don't know. So that would definitely make things harder, but definitely make things interesting, I suppose.
Yeah,
It'd
I
be
would
like,
say if you're,
oh, go ahead.
I was if you're aiming to be a writer, then
Yeah.
going through that class, you'd probably. It depends on if he's a good teacher. Because if he's a good teacher, then you will definitely learn a lot. But
Oh yeah, and just having the like experience, just being like, oh, I had Stephen King as my teacher. That was awesome.
yeah,
Or that
because
was awful, depending, I guess.
yeah, it depends. Because it's like some very talented people can't teach.
Right.
It's just they just don't have that skill, and they're like, I just know how I do it, and this is my method. Whoa, and yeah, I don't know. It depends, but hey Cortana, roll a die.
Three.
Cool. Let's see. He can get me in shape, maybe. I feel like it'd be like going to what is it? Not drill. Boot camp or something.
Yeah.
What? Oh no. Would you rather A, Airbnb your house to a flock of pigeons, or B, to a group of good fellas taking care of business?
If they're discreet, I'll definitely do the. Because if they're taking care of business, I doubt they'll be there for a while. But with the pigeons, I don't mind pigeons, but I'm sure they'll make a huge mess.
Yeah.
As long as they do their business elsewhere, I'll be fine. But if they're like, I'll have to be like, no business in the house, please. The house is only for resting and eating.
Mm-hmm.
But
God, I don't miss boot camp. Oh, you've been through boot camp? That's cool. Pigeons. Yeah, like you said, if the business isn't like a huge mess.
maybe chaotic, your sound is off. Maybe I can hear myself. Maybe let's see. Yep, I can hear myself. Taco, can you hear me? Or like in general, I guess.
Yeah, I can hear you through.
Or maybe your volume is super low. Chaotic. Hello, Chaotic, by the way.
Yeah, Chaotic, hello. See, went into Army boot camp, was discharged 3 months due to a fight between me and another cadet. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, don't mess with Nerdy. She'll beat you up. It's like I don't want to use the same answer that you did, but you kind of covered everything.
And I'm sure with the Goodfellas, I'm sure they'll make delicious meals and stuff like that. So, I'm sure. I don't know. It'll be definitely like an interesting time with the pigeons. Like I'm sure. I think pigeons are cool, but having lived in New York, I'm sure people see them as a nuisance.
Oh no.
Hello, Chaotic DC. Welcome back to the stream.
Why can't I hear anyone? Chaotic. Hello.
Sleep when you get a chance, Sako. When
Yep.
you're not dealing with lava.
Oh no. 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 No, crash. Hello? It just dropped to 0 and then spiked to like 6,000 bits.
You're fine on my end.
Oh my god. Okay, at least it didn't go all the way down. Can you hear me now, Chaotic? Can you hear me now?
Speaking of, can you hear me now? The Verizon guy switched to Sprint.
Oh!
Remember, he was always, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Now he's on
Yeah,
Sprint.
I thought that was weird. I think I saw him in a commercial recently, and I was like, wait a minute. Something's off. But I couldn't, oh no. But I couldn't figure out what it was. I wonder why they
I am looking it up right now.
Okay. Because I'm like, is it like recognition?
Maybe.
And like he's so well known that like he got poached. They're like, oh, we want that recognizable face for our company. Ah!
He's the ads began in 2002. His name is Paul. Oh, nice, all the bits. Paul Marcarelli.
Okay. Alright, one second. Kiki coming in with a Twitch Prime. Thank you for the 2 months of subscription. Let's see. Shout out to my secret lover. Thank you, Kiki, for the 2 months.
They don't specifically say.
Oh no, the stream's dying again. Stop it.
Oh no.
It keeps turning red and then going back green. And Kiki's back. Came back to the chaos.
The chaotic chaos.
Yeah, Chaotic, how are you doing? And welcome back, Kiki.
So yeah, they don't say why they hired him, or I'm sure. Or, yeah, they don't say why, but...
Pretty sure a few Benjamins were involved.
Oh yeah, a few, I'm assuming quite a lot. Sprint did not disclose what it was paying him to appear in ads. And the actor himself was not made available for review. Back in the day, Verizon was even reluctant to give out too many details about the actor. Verizon advertising companies' casting specifications called for an everyman with something quirky or memorable about them. Yeah.
Does he have a new catchphrase? Or is it still the same?
I think he's just hanging out in Sprint now.
Huh. Uh-oh. There's a fight breaking out. Everyone calm down. There's enough of everybody to go around. For the next 20 minutes.
Thanks.
Oh wait, this is too high. Here. Let's see. You guys in your elaborate tunnels.
This one is pretty elaborate.
Oh yeah. Kiki, have you Chaotic, have you seen this? If I could put my boat down. I could hear ammunition, but not you two. Did y'all purposely block me from hearing?
I mean, I didn't think that was possible, but
OBS says the sound's working, and I did a
yeah, sounds pretty like the sound's working on my end as well. Maybe it switches thing. Maybe the browser. I don't know. Your volume might be too low.
Everybody, here comes an echo.
It might be too low.
Everybody, here comes an echo. Okay. It's working on my end.
Yeah, it's working fine on my end as well.
Can you hear Kiki? Okay. Come back. Alright. So I need to figure out. After I punch this boat about 30 times. There we go. Yeah. I need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. It's 3 from there. This is all here. This needs to be 3, but I'm gonna do 2 because it's under the iceway. Let's see. Habitat muted. It would be muted. Sound settings. You can play YouTube. Headset dead. Refresh page. Turn it off and turn it back on. Troubleshooting 101.
That's all you can do.
Hey, Cortana, roll a die. Gold! Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
2.
Alright. Name 5 tourist attractions in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
The Liberty Bell is one of them.
Kiki's here.
Hi.
Hello. Liberty Bell.
What was I doing here?
What happened?
Oh no, I was trying to figure out what I was doing here, where I'm at, but I remember now.
Cool. So when are we getting rid of those trees?
Just
Do
some
you want to go get
fireball.
rid of those trees? Okay, hold on. Let me get a whole bunch of stone axes.
Oh, we're
Make a
going now?
chest.
Hey, Juan, do you want to end the stream with killing trees?
I just made it back. If I was, I
Okay.
literally just made it back to where I was.
Okay. Well, we'll start on it. See how far we get.
Okay.
There is the
Axes.
Academy of Natural Sciences of Drexel University,
Okay.
Philadelphia Museum of Art, Museum of the American Revolution, the Penn Museum, the Independent Seaport Museum, Legoland,
Legoland?
there's a Legoland over there. You never been to Legoland?
I've only been to a Lego store in a mall.
There's Legoland and amusement parks.
Huh. Oh. I was wondering why the stairway was dark. No.
But yeah, they're really cool. Everything is Legos, so it's pretty awesome to see.
Okay, well. Oh, now I can just fall out my house. You. Oh, that took a lot. Oh, and I put all the food away. Maybe I'll get some apples.
See if
Watch
it'll
out
give
for
you
the
that
lava.
making noise notification. Not sure. That's
I'm at a loss.
hmm.
I said I'm at a loss. I don't know.
Yeah, let's get up here and possibly fall to my death. Oh my god. So tall. Alright. Hey Cortana, roll a die.
6.
What's the biggest surprise you've ever had?
Ooh. Me getting accepted into grad school. I was at work, done with my shift, and I was changing, and I was putting on my shoes, and I just had my phone on me, and I was just looking at my email, not even expecting it, and then I got a letter from the school, and I was just like, oh, I got accepted, and it took me a couple seconds to be like, oh, I got accepted, and I pretty much just yelled out I got accepted, startling my friends, like the guards and stuff like that, and my boss was there too, and he just like looked at me weird and was like, "Juan, you're right." And he's like, "I just got accepted into grad school."
Nice.
But so that was pretty fun, memorable.
Hi,
And
Taco.
then I got accepted into the other grad school that I applied to, so that was fun as well.
Did they do like a celebration afterwards, or they're like, oh, okay, cool?
They were happy for me, but my boss was happy for me too. But it was just like I think I celebrated when I went home. But yeah.
Cool. Trying to think, what was the last thing? Because I can think of really, really old stuff. I'm trying to think of something like really cool. What the? Was that a zombie?
It wouldn't surprise me of how dark it is down here.
um. The affiliate notification was cool. So you get that Because I got it after the achievements were there. So it's like I closed down the stream. I started closing windows, and it went to my dashboard, and it was like, bling, you got it. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, we were talking, and all of a sudden you got it.
Yeah, yeah, we were like doing the post-stream chit-chat. And I was like, holy crap. What? I kind of want to say, like, getting accepted to college, but, like, part of it was, like, super stressful because I had to go take a test. I can't remember what the test was for.
Oh, was it like a placement test? Because that's what I did at my community college. I had to take a placement test first, and then like they would decide like, oh, okay, your math is kind of weak, so you can do basic math, but your writing is really good, so we'll go straight to Comp 1.
Yeah, it may have been something like that, but I'm not sure because it was like, eesh. Oh my god, almost too long ago. And when I went to go take the test or whatever I had to do, I forgot my. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Oh, I'm just clearing out the top of this tree, minding my own business, and then the leaves from below me just disappear, and I fall halfway down the tree.
Okay.
But I forgot my ID, and I needed it to like do some of the paperwork. And once I found out, we were like already halfway there. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Oh, I did something like that in college. I still feel bad about it too.
Was it something too specific?
Oh, did you want me to explain it? Oh, I'm sorry. No, we were going to a bowling tournament and
How long have you been bowling?
let's see, I'm 24. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Let's see, 15. Let's see, 1, 15, 23. 16 years.
Wow,
That's cool.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
Thanks. But this was in college. But yeah, we were going to a bowling tournament, but we were riding separate. I can't remember why we were riding separate. But I was riding with my friend, and we had put our stuff in her car, but our bowling balls and stuff were already in her car. So I needed to get like my bowling shoes out of my car, which I didn't do when we left, and I didn't remember until we were like, at least we were still close. We were like 30 minutes out of where we left, compared to being 2 and 3 hours away, closer to like where we needed to be. And so, but at least I remembered. But we went back and got them.
Yeah, I think it was like a 3-hour trip, and we were like a good hour and a half in.
That's always the worst.
I think we still went, and there was some stuff that I could still do, but yeah,
Down here.
I was
Oh.
talking about
Down
the.
here.
Hey,
Ooh.
the leaves
Yes.
too.
Yeah, but they despawn faster when I go just walk away and work on another tree.
Whichever way's faster.
This seems faster. Look, I've cleared out way more than you have just clearing out the top part.
But I have 23 saplings.
I got 28. They still fall. I'm just also running around down here picking them up.
I'm not used to these trees decaying properly.
See, look, there's a stick right here. Yeah, all the saplings still
they
fall.
don't decay properly. You should always take this whole thing down.
Sure, that's what I do.
Yep, because I'm a good citizen. I'm not deforestation right here. Doing deforestation. Totally not. I'm cleaning up after somebody else's mess. Totally not deforestation. I'm also going to make sure I don't fall into this lava pit that's down here because somebody hasn't covered it up yet.
Hold on, I got some buckets.
Also, it's not my fault if you fall either.
It is,
'Cause
because you took the core of the tree out. It's just going to disappear from...
Hi.
Hello.
Where'd you open a tree?
How's the weather down here?
Dark. Time for bed.
Let's see. The Hershey factory in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Wait.
Mm.
Yeah. Cool. Da-da-da-da. This is interesting. Now that the trees like decay properly, I'm like,
Oh, it's decay properly. I thought they just. Oh.
They usually just take their time.
yeah, they used to
Ah.
decay. They used to disappear like 5 times slower. So like every time you
Ah.
walked away and came back, the tree was still there.
Oh yeah, this is why I've just
Still
been
does
leaving
that,
them.
but like at a quicker rate.
Yeah, it's way faster than it used to be.
Yeah, that's why I didn't think it was an issue because I didn't have no clue what you were talking about.
Yeah, because you started on nice, updated Bedrock. I started on Windows 10 Beta before even Bedrock was a name. Back when we
Back
didn't
in
have
my
armor
day, Taco, you
stands.
sound like old Taco. Back in my day, Minecraft only did this, and this.
We didn't
You
even
had to
have.
walk uphill 10 miles.
We didn't even have armor stands. We had to keep our stuff in chests.
I still do. That way nobody can take it. No clue where I'm at. I'm just up. I'm out of axes. Well,
Wait, you using your axe the whole time?
to chop down the wood, yes.
Oh, and you're using your axe for the leaves too?
No, I told you. What
Oh.
makes you think I've been hitting the leaves? Haven't you seen the leaves just floating in the air?
It's a automatic response. Whenever anybody's like hitting a tree, like taking down a tree, they're like, "Man, these axes go quick," and I'm like, "Oh, don't use them on the leaves. Use them on just the wood."
Good thing I got all these sticks from the falling tree.
Oh my god, I didn't know trees could grow this close together.
That ain't
Yeah.
either. There was
There's
one
like
guy.
the dark oak forests that like they grow close together, so close together that's in mobs.
I feel like I'm gonna get blown up any second now.
Yeah, like there was some that were like straight diagonal of each other, but like still touching. I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Why is this taking 20 extra years to do? I was just, oh. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
What? Are you using a pickaxe?
I might have made 4 pickaxes instead of 4 axes. Oh, it's getting the job done just a lot slower.
Hey, at least you know the difference now.
I know why I'm going so slow now. Forget this, I'm just gonna use it to chop up the leaves too. I got so many of them.
Since you're better at getting the actual wood, I'm gonna get the leaves.
I mean, I got a pickaxe. I don't know if I can qualify for that job anymore. Oh, that's where I was at. I was up there.
Hey, Cortana, roll a die.
You
What is
rolled
that?
a
Oh,
6.
it's a cow.
Oh,
I saw something coming out the forest. I was so
Yes,
scared for a moment because I don't have anything on me.
I saw him earlier.
What I needed space to be able to pick up everything.
Oh, yeah, my inventory's full. I'm like, I could pick up saplings and sticks, and that's it. Is it more fun to be a child or a grown-up?
Child.
Yeah.
That was easy.
I mean, grown-ups, you
Now.
have more freedom, but you have also more responsibilities.
So,
I guess it depends on what you want to do, though, too.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, because me being a child back when I was a child, the internet wasn't a thing. So, yes, there was less stuff to do, but then there was also like none of the internet like negativity that's out there in certain places. There wasn't
What do you
as
mean,
much
Taco? The internet
information.
is a fun. What do you mean? It's full of friendships.
Just
Mm-hmm.
sunshines and rainbows. www. Happy.
Yep.
There also wasn't like information overload. Like
There's a whole bunch of drown down here.
people couldn't contact you unless you were at home next to your phone. So, I don't know. You were kind of more in the moment.
That's true.
But
This is taking 10 times longer. I don't give a care. I'm making me some axes. I got some pickaxes.
Oh, I found another. Spawner, zombie one. Oops.
cool.
That's a lot of zombies. Oops.
Don't die.
I am trying my best.
Oh God.
Nerdy says child too.
Let's see.
I miss the days of games. Aw.
Yeah, Mr. Days of old games. Scars, climbing trees, no bills. Getting 99-cent ice cream, no worries about relationships or heartbreak. Yeah! Just the whole innocence of being a child. Turn back inflation to where you can get like stuff for a quarter.
What's that? Okay.
Back when you didn't really think that cable sucked. You're like, ooh, TV. And you're like, it's my show, and then it's a toy that I want.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Tom and Jerry, the Looney Tunes.
Oh my God. All you had to do is just wake up and eat what's in the fridge and then just get good grades.
Not worry about if the bills are going to get paid.
Don't
when
even,
they'll get paid.
don't even know what a bill
If they're
is.
gonna get paid on time at least.
This is a very one-sided conversation. What about on the other
Okay.
side?
Well, with
Man,
adults, I feel like
I can stay up late.
yeah. I mean, but I
Yeah,
feel like
no
with adults,
bedtime.
I mean, you still do have bedtime, but like you'll still feel it the next morning.
Yeah, when you go to work,
Yeah.
like you're dreading.
You can pick your vacation.
Yeah, you can pick where to go.
You can buy whatever you want.
Yeah, I mean, some kids get allowance, so you can use your own money.
Allowance. Pfft, what's that?
I've never had an
I,
allowance.
me either. I don't know that luxury either.
My stepdaughter always says like your allowance is you living.
It's like I allow you to do what you're doing now.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I appreciate it. I think.
I'll appreciate it when I grow up.
Okay. Well, there's 2 name tags and a book, Aqua Infinity.
Nice. We need those name tags.
Okay, I'll take the book too.
Yeah, we've suddenly grown in cat numbers.
I have 3 name tags. That's good. I have Iron Horse armor if you need it. I'll take blast protection, I guess.
Ooh. Yes.
Excited taco.
Iron horse armor. I got dibs on the diamond horse armor.
You have to find it first, though.
Yeah, we have to
Why is
find
this
it.
tree so tall? I haven't reached the top yet. And then there's branches.
These trees are always funny because it's like calmly just breaking
I gotta
leaves.
sleep in the tree.
Just calmly just tearing it down, and then like at a certain point, every single person at certain times are like, "God, why is this tree so big?"
Please stay on top of the bed when I come back up. Please stay on top. Oh, okay, good.
All right.
Let's see. Except we can leave out the part of my childhood that led to PTSD. I have both my grandparents around, my little sister, Uncle Granny, and her good old southern home cooking. Yeah. And now I'm sad and my heart hurts a little more. Ah, no worries. Hang out more here. It's fun here.
Love you, nerdy. Let's see.
Okay. Are we ending it here, Taco?
Man, there's a lot of trees.
We can do it on Friday because I'm gonna be coming back to drop the stuff off.
Did I get all the core of this tree? I think I did. Yeep. Okay, good. It didn't fall.
You want to call it here, Kiki?
Aww.
I know you didn't. You just got in here like, hey, we're doing trees. Oh, there's still branches up here.
Get more torches.
Is it one more day, and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Did hydration go off again?
Yeah. No, it was 120 seconds off, so I didn't do it.
Oh, so now it's
And then
probably
we
like
got-
8 minutes off.
Yeah, and then we got cutting trees, and then I really didn't do it.
Well, then I will reset it.
Hello everyone, it is hydration time. Grab yourself a drink.
Hydration time.
Nerdy, do hydration. Do exclamation mark hydration.
Get you 10 points.
Okay, let's see. How many more trees are over here?
Don't look.
I mean, in my area. I ain't even talking about over there.
Okay. I need to empty out some of my inventory because I can't pick up the sapling.
I'm coming down.
I have a new glitch. It's the
What
running
glitch?
glitch. Where like as soon as I start running, I stumble a bit and the game like shakes, and then I start running.
Gonna make my way back.
I want to find pandas. I heard in the new update that they're glitched.
They're glitched. How
Yes.
so?
Uh, well, apparently when like baby pandas sneeze, it scares the big pandas, so they jump up in the air. Well, I guess they scare them so badly they don't ever come back down.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
So I want to see if that's true.
Hmm. Oh wait, I can cook these into the thing I need. There we go. Cook
I
that.
don't get how these trees grow. I don't know if I'm chopping the branches or the going straight down. I'm afraid to stand on half of them.
Die!
No, I think all the trees connected. How are 3 trees connected at one? It's like he planted 3 trees next to each other and somehow they all grew.
He planted it all.
No. So what had happened was, we were running out of wood,
Deep.
and then
Deep was too lazy.
and then there were complaints about the lack of wood. So I grabbed a stack
Deep.
of saplings and spread them out all over this area.
Oh, you did this there? I thought you did the area by the water.
Yeah, the area that's been cut down already. So I was like, cool, 64 trees should be enough. And then it started getting out of hand. And then Deep came back, threw down another 64, and started working on his house. And then all of a sudden, this giant, compact, just dense, the densest of dense forest just sprung up next to the gold farm. And, yeah, it's going to be a nightmare getting it down.
I think I cleared out all the branches. I think. Oh, I'm running out of axes really fast.
Man, these trees. We need a mending villager.
Yeah, I'm really tired of using stone axes.
I can't reach that one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. This weekend's so busy for me though. I gotta figure out something because this update just kind of kicked my processes in the stomach. One, about how much iron do you normally find? Is it like self-sustainable?
Yeah, I have quite a bit.
Do you have like a surplus, or are you like using up all that you get?
I'm kindly using them for the pickaxes at the moment.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're like, if the iron you find is more than the iron you use, or is it about equal?
It's about equal. There's a lot of like, I've mined past a bunch of iron patches, I guess. But I have a once I'm done mining, I definitely want to go back and find them all, so that way I can clear it out, I guess. But yeah, there's large patches down here at least.
Okay, I was asking because the iron farm's not working anymore. So
We might have to do the hallways then, the tunnels.
Yeah, I was saying we're either gonna have to do strip mining, or I'll just have to offline remodel the iron farm. to the new version that I hope works. Yeah, iron is now scarce. It's a scarce resource now, which sucks. I don't want to play the game it's intended.
You don't want to collect all the resources as it was meant to be.
You know how long it takes us 4 months to build the rail from one location to the other, and that's with using our unlimited supply of iron. If we had to mine it all out, I'm like, it's like a year just to get from one place to the other. Like, I don't know how many thousands and thousands of bars of iron we've used. It's
quite a lot.
yes, it's like crazy.
Did I get through all these trees? Nope, one more left.
All right. And there are your bonus points, nerdy. If I forget, remind me, because I don't know how to set it up to where the bot automatically does it. I think I have to have 2 bots.
You have it call another command that gives the command to do it.
Yeah, because if the bot does the like if I have a certain keyword that the bot will it'll trigger the bot, then it'll just do the first part, but then because it set it, it doesn't like I don't know, it's weird. It can't trigger itself. So I wonder if it decays. Is the same thing being dropped?
I think more sticks are being dropped.
Because if you punch it and it drops a stick, or you let it decay and it drops a stick, then we should just grow trees over a bunch of hoppers. And then just take out the core and then walk away, and then the hoppers will pick up the rest.
Oh, but what happened to destroying the leaves?
Well, I don't.
It'll
That's
do
why I'm
that
asking you. I don't know.
automatically.
What?
If like you take out the core, it'll do it automatically. And then
Yeah.
if you do the hoppers, then yeah, that would be definitely interesting. That'd
Yeah.
be like your own like tree farm kind of.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering if it if you punching it and it decaying on its own drops the same thing. You're gonna need a lot of hoppers though.
Yeah.
Especially when you have these really big trees.
Yeah. And definitely if you put down 128 of them. I'm switching over to the
You
camera.
guys put over 120 something down. I was just working on a stable because I had plenty of wood that I grew on my own.
Well, now we have a tree machine.
And I still have no dark wood.
Yeah, I was trying real hard to figure out the dark wood thing.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm gonna end here. I'm gonna exit just in case. We looked at interesting things to do in Philadelphia.
Philly.
Why the Verizon guy went to Sprint? He's a traitor.
wait.
That's why.
Oh, I was wondering.
Why
Yeah, we couldn't
what are
find out.
corsages and what they signify. Types of flowers as well. I believe. Oh, yeah, water crackers.
I'm gonna go to
and
the
I
grocery
believe
store
that
and
is it.
find
All right, let us see who is online today. Oh boy. It's bigger.
Steve!
Uh, let's
Dang
let
it.
Right go in. He is playing some Conan Exile.
Oh, he's still going? Oh my god.
I was trying to get that one block.
All right.
Did I get all everything now? Think I did.
Come on. Like this.
Oh, I forgot I had this on my shoes. I was trying to get some branches that fell. Oh, there's iron in the water.
Really?
Yeah, right there.
Let's put it right here then.
Oh, iron ore. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's still iron.
I'm like spoiled. I'm like, oh, that's the stuff you gotta cook.
Duh.
I get my iron pre-made.
I'm sorry. More stuff. Ah, zombies! Run away!
All right, let us visit. When? Okay. All right, everybody. I'm the Chosen One. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all for talking, subbing, or talking, lurking in chat, donating to get to the money, subbing, all the hosts and all the raids. I will be on Friday. We'll see if that schedule changes. I will let you know. But yes, I will be on Friday with Takoyaki. But yeah, I hope you are all wonderful. You're all 1,000,000, and you're all one of a kind. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Taco, go take out the zombies.
Where?
They're in the trees.
In the tree. Oh, what?
Yes, in the tree. Over there.
Oh, I see some jeans. Oh, that's a thing.
There's
Ah,
more.
okay.
Make it here. Oh,
Uh,
wow.
Oh. Oh no!
He turned the traveler into a zombie.
Oh my god!
Free llamas.
You must be in pain. Let me put you out of your misery. There you go. Now you can rest in peace. Alright. So. So, now, half the trees are gone?
Taco!
What are you
Oh. Oh wait, he there's another zombie. He went back underneath the trees. Over there. In the trees.
Oh. Hello. Dead.
Oh, there's more saplings. Destroy the saplings. There's like so many saplings still.
Okay. Eh.
Oh my gosh. There's like
Have
20
a good
something
night,
staff.
guys.
Thanks, you too.
Good night, bye. Chaotic still can't hear the stream.
There's still like 20 something saplings still over here. I'm trying to prevent them from growing.
Alright. Oh, we are gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Ah!
But yeah, that is it for today. Oh no. Oh god.
Taco!
Alright.
Oh, there's no XP down here I didn't get. Yep.
But yeah, gonna go ahead and end the stream here. We will be back on Friday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. And as always, this is Big D from Takiyaki Gaming. Today with me was the Chosen One and Kiki the Beast. And as always, thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out in chat. Thanks for supporting the channel in any way that you do. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.